Hey guys, welcome to my channel. This is my first video posting. Please subscribe, comment, like, whatever you can to help boost this video's interaction. And today we're going to be doing like a smoky, bronzy kind of makeup look. It's currently Sunday, so everyone is out today enjoying the sunshine, and that means kids are out, so I apologize if you can hear any children screaming. I'm gonna try and cut it out as best I can, but we never know, it might be funny. So I can't find my tape to put on my eyes, so I'm gonna be using this. This is literal Scotch tape. So I'm gonna start with my eyebrows. This is the Morphe brow cream in the color Java. I'm just going to brush through my brows. I'm using the Morphe brush M158. So I'm just going to quickly go on the other side and I'll be right back. So we've just finished doing the eyebrow look. They're looking pretty sharp, pretty fierce. And I've done a video on them, so if you want to know how I achieved this look, the link will be in the description for that. I've already concealed obviously to carve out my eyebrows, but we're gonna go an extra step. The P.Louise base. This one is shade number 1, I believe. So I'm just gonna take a little bit of that on the back of my hand, and I'm gonna use the same brush that I used to carve out my eyebrows, just this small tapered brush, flat tapered brush. And I'm gonna take a small amount of this and just start with the top of my eyebrows. Again, like I'm carving them out, and just pat in the product, and then I'm gonna go start swiping it down. And now I'm gonna take a little bit more product and just start going over the whole lid. And then once all the lid is covered with the product, I'm gonna take that larger flat tapered brush that I was using to blend out the concealer, to blend out this base. And I'll just quickly do the other eye. We move on to eyeshadow. So for this look, I'm going to be using the Hit the Lights 39L palette by Morphe. How pretty is that color? The cover, I should say. And this is what it looks like on the inside. So gorgeous. So there's 39 colors. I do have the James Charles palette, but I scratched off the name. Sorry, but not sorry. So I could use this one as well. If I go back and forth, then you know what I'm doing, but for the moment I will just be using the 39L. So for this look, we're going to be using these main 4 shades here. So we're going to start off with the lightest shade here. Not sure what that color is called, but it's like a taupey kind of warm brown. So we're going to start off with that color. I'm going to take the Morphe brush number E22, and I'm going to dip into that color slightly, and then I'm going to tap it off. I'm just going to start off with brushing this in the crease on either side. So from the inner corner part of the crease and the outer wing part of the crease, and also like the outer corner. I'm going to grab more of that color with the same brush and just kind of start packing it. And same on the inner corner. Now I'm going to take the Morphe M433 brush and just blend it out. And I'm going to take the same color with the same brush, and I'm not going to tap off any color I put on the brush like that. And I'm going to take it from the side and drag it down and sweeping back and forth motions. I'm just going to go and do the same on the other side. just like that. Okay, I think we are going to dip into the James Charles palette. Into will be this orangey neutral shade right here, and I'm going to be taking that first brush that we used, the E22, and I'm going to dip into that quite a lot till there's a little bit of fallout coming off the pan, and then I'm going to tap it off about 4 times. I'm just going to sweep in that main section that we were doing with the outer corner, and I'm just going to blend it just like that. So I'm taking this large fluffy brush that's got a little bit of product on there already, and I'm going to be taking the light like yellow neutral kind of colour in the James Charles palette. I'm going to stop saying James Charles, the Artistry palette. And now I'm just going to go in and blend it. I'm going to be taking this small tapered blending brush. It's called the Morphe M506 brush, and I will be dipping back into this palette. I'll be taking a combination of this shade up here, this like warm terracotta colour, and the darker brown colour. I'm going to go back into that outer corner and lash line, and I'm going to take the M433 brush again, and I'm just going to blend that out. So bringing it out into the crease. I'm going to be taking this flat angle brush by Morphe. So I'm going to be dipping into that matte black shade, and I'm not going to use a lot of product because black scares me. So I'm going to take the angle brush and start creating a small wing by going back and forth towards the tape. So for the packing of the colour that we used for the brown and that terracotta colour, we used the M560 brush. And I'm going to be using that colour to blend out the black. Okay, so I've changed my mind. I don't want it to be simple anymore. I want to spice things up. Hopefully this isn't a mistake, because like I said with the black liner or any black shadow, anything like that, once you add too much or any at all, you cannot return from it. So I'm just softly blending it back down. I think I went too high. Right. Okay, so I'm going to take the Morphe E36 brush. Looks like that. I think I'm going to take this color right here, this like really nice coppery kind of golden color, just above the lash line. So I'm going to take the liner and draw upwards. I might fill it in with some pencil liner. So eyes are almost done, just got lashes to do. So I'm using the Maybelline, the Falsies Lash Lift. I'm going to go in with a primer. The primer I use is the Flower in Your Prime PoreMinimizing primer. It's a green based one. For foundation today, I'm going to be taking the Fenty Beauty Pro Filt'r Matte Foundation. This is in the shade 190. So I'm going to pump directly on the face so I don't waste any product. 1, 2, 3 full pumps, and then like a half a pump on my hand. This is my Morphe flat top face brush. Now for concealer, I'm going to use the same concealer that I used to carve my eyebrows out, which is the Sephora high coverage concealer. It's a high coverage concealer and it is the shade light beige. So I'll be using that. And I like to do like a highlight kind of, so I'll just blend that out. Contour stick, so this is another Morphe product. It is called the Dimension Effect Contour Stick and it is effect number 15. Just like that. Okay, I'm gonna blend that out with my beauty sponge now. So today I'm going to bake because it is a glam look. The Fenty Beauty Pro Filt'r Instant Retouch Setting Powder in butter. I'm going to use the sponge that I've been using to blend out to set it because I didn't wet my other one. Okay, a wet sponge works so much better than a dry one. Wet works better. I have this big face brush by Morphe and I'm going to take whatever's on the lid, which is not much, and just go over like the places that need setting. Alright, I'm going to quickly blush. This palette is completely destroyed. This is by Beige Cosmetics. I'm going to take a combination of the two top blush shades and just sweep that on. Alright, well those are stuck on nice. Time for bronzer. It's the Morphe Glam Bronze Face and Body Bronzer in the shade Icon. Okay, we can wipe the bake off. So I'm going to start with the forehead. Okay, so I'm going to go in with the mascara on the bottom lashes. Look at the difference that made for my bottom lashes. So with the Tartiest Pro Glow To Go, I'm going to use the really broken shade up the top called Glam. So for lips today I will be using the Morphe colour pencil in the shade Honeymoon. It's a nice nude colour. So for lipstick, I'm going to be using the Rumour London Lasting Finish Extreme Lipstick in the colour Rosetto. This is what the colour looks like. Okay, lipstick is on. I will quickly do my hair and I will be right back. So I've just done some nice basic curls in my hair. I put a couple rollers in the front, so I've just like tossed it to one side. That's the finished look. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you do, please subscribe, please like and comment, and hit the notification bell to get notifications when I upload any new videos. Yeah, I really enjoyed this look. It turned out better than what I thought it would, especially after that big stuff up. But yeah. Thanks for watching and I will see you in the next one.